like, comment, and hit the damn subscribe button.
Throughout centuries in every country, we faced the wrath and felt the pain of the tyrant's sword and the henchman's boot for another rich man's gain. In the endless quest for wealth and power, they stop us down with great disdain. Beneath the false god's banner, in the name of all that's vain. To crime and crusade, our labor it's been stolen. We've been robbed of our freedom, we've been held down and beholden. Are the bosses and the bankers who never gave their share of any blood, of any sweat, of any tear. Who'll stand with us? Don't tell us everything is gone. Who'll stand with us? Because there's cheap men in the crowd. The working people fuel the engine. While you yank the chain, we fight the wars and build the buildings for someone else's gain. So tell me who will stand with us? And as time rolls on, not a single thing has changed, and the wealth gap sold the gold. And so we all point the blame around the towards our one another, though we share a single thing. And the golden view Did you never come in a long shot? Did you traffic and sweep the pond? Did you walk away with the glory? Did you stand up and take your shot? Have you seen? Have you seen? Have you seen them and give him his time? Have you seen? Have you seen? Have you seen them and work for a dime? Have you ever dreamed so big it seems there's no chance that you could come through? About a wispy on your grass, we're all but guaranteed to lose. But sometimes fate's a funny gal, so keep your eyes peeled to the side. Keep the faith and keep on dreaming, cause it might just be a time. Have you seen? Have you seen? Have you seen them and give them his time? Have you seen? Have you seen? Have you seen them and work for a dime? Did you never come in on a long shot? Did you never get to sweep the line? Did you walk away with the glory? Did you stand up and take your shot? Did karma do you justice when you're down and lost? With the shamrock on your shoulder, break your fortune and pay off. But people like you and I were never meant to achieve our dreams. We're conditioned to settle for something much less than it seems. So be careful what you wish for, cause some dreams are meant to come true. All the dreams are not you wanted and needed a custom memorable. Have you seen? Have you seen? Have you seen them and give them his time? Have you seen? Have you seen? Have you seen them and work for a dime? Did you never come in on a long shot? Did you never get sweep the bar? Did you walk away with the glory? Did you stand up and take your shot? Did karma do you justice when you're down and lost? Did the shamrock on your shoulder bring good fortune? Have you seen? Have you seen? Have you seen? He said it was soldier to punch you. You'll never make a thing out of yourself. Been that same look on all your faces when you last me out of the room. You're shaking the head yourself. Even something any of us can achieve. When they're tipping the rest of your life, you still the champion. You gotta believe. Cause people like you and I were never meant to achieve our dreams. We're conditioned to settle for something much less than it seems. So be careful what you wish for, cause some dreams are meant to come true. All the dreams are not you wanted and needed a custom memorable. Did you ever come in on a long shot? Did you ever get sweep the bar? Did you walk away with the glory? Did you stand up and take your shot? Did karma do you justice when you're down and lost? Did the shamrock on your shoulder bring good fortune? Did you ever come in on a long shot? Did you ever get sweep the bar? Did you walk away with the glory? Did you stand up and take your shot? Did karma do you justice when you're down and lost? Did the shamrock on your shoulder bring good fortune and pay off? Six long months I spent in Quincy! Sunblock for my pasty ass, holy shit. Listen, thank you all for being here this afternoon. What a privilege, what an honor. Thank you to the city of Quincy. Thank you for everyone who supported Dropkick Murphys over what's going on almost 30 goddamn years. All right, I really appreciate all the people down here, and I know people are trying to kind of contain it a little bit because we got a lot of kids, we got a lot of families, but what I'm gonna ask is, if you're in this area right here and you don't want to get bumped into, maybe just switch with someone else because we need to pick it up in here, all right? So fair warning to anyone. Children, maybe move to the side a little. All right, are you ready to wake up here? The state of Massachusetts! She had excuses and she chose to use them. She was the victim goes out to the founding father right there who didn't sign up or create a country for what's going on right now. Fuck this bullshit. What side are you on? Come on, you good workers. Good news to you all tell of how the good old union has come in here to dwell. Which side are you on? Which side are you on? My daddy was a miner and I'm a miner's son, and I'll stick with the union till every battle's won. Which side are you on? Which side are you on? They say in Harlan County there are no neutrals there. You'll either be a union man or a Doug for James. Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Oh, workers, can you stand it? Oh, tell me how you can. Will you be a lousy scab or will you be a man? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? But don't scare for the bosses, don't you listen to their lies. Us poor folks haven't got a chance unless we organize. Which side are you on? 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 Shout out to this guy right here, Jimmy Flynn. I wish he could have been here for this show. I wish he could have booked this goddamn show. Rest in peace, my man. All right, so we had Dropkick Murphy's night at Fenway last night. We had a lot of people come and support that. And we raised a lot of money for the Clatter Fund. And I think the Dropkicks were like 18-0 or something like that when either playing or throwing out first pitches or throwing the anthem. And I said, I was making my piece. I was saying, well, we were more part of the Ortiz era. And, you know, that's it. We had a good run and all that. And there we are, 2-run walk-off home run. And the streak goes on, baby! Thanks for everyone who came last night and supported that cause. And why don't we do a baseball song? Tessie is the Royal Rooters rally cry. Tessie is the tune they always sung. Tessie echoed April through October nights after serenading started needing young. Tessie is a maiden with the sparkling eye. Tessie is a maiden with the love. She doesn't know the meaning of her sigh. She's got a common full of love. When the game is on the line, Tessie always carried them away. Up the road from third base to Huntington, the boys that always sang and sway. 2, 3, 4, Tessie, now say nothing, child. We're not here to mess around. Boston, you know we love you, got to hear the crowd always be a song. Don't blame us if we ever touch you. You know we couldn't live without you, Tessie. You are the only. The Rooters showed up at the grounds one day. The father shoots had all been sold. McGreevy led the charge into the pot, stormed the gates and put the game on hold. The Rooters gave the other team a dreadful fright. Boston's dead back could not be wrong. Up from third base to Huntington, they sing another victory song. No love from the shade. Just because you're smarter than all of us with a seat over there doesn't mean you can't get into it. Which one? I never heard of it. We'll play Barroom Hero when it's requested by one of the kids that kicked in the window of our practice space at 654 Hancock and stuck their head in and said, "Can I be your first fan?" That's how it all started. That's where we knew we were headed places. Anyway, we are here to celebrate the release of, I think it's our 13th album. It's called For the People. And this one's a song about my grandfather and a lot of the other gentlemen that helped me in my life. It's called Chesterfields and Aftershave, that lovely aroma with the combination of both of them, you know? Anyway. Come on! He drove up in his Nova, I think it was 1975. He had his old pal Gene Who's sick of this shit already? It's time to unite. It's time to be true to a cause. It's time to do what's right and rip the power back from their claws. What happens to the weak and the weary? Who'll stand with the marginalized? The strong must help those in need when the crutch just fully in line. Hey, look on the bright side. You can't get blood from a stone. And we're on the right side of the ground where they bury the bones. The ground where they bury the bones. That took us all to the cleaners. Gave your cronies the keys to the vault. No remorse and no regret, because nothing is ever your fault. You spread your hate to divide us, cause you want us scared and alone. But you'll soon fall in disgrace when you're dragged down and high from your throne. Hey, look on the bright side. You can't get blood from a stone. And we're on the right side of the ground where they bury the bones. Raise up, resist, and never comply. Protest and organize. The people must have the power if this world is meant to survive. And look on the bright side. You can't get blood from a stone. And we're on the right side of the ground where they bury the bones. And look on the bright side. You can't get blood from a stone. And we're on the right side of the ground where they bury the bones. The ground where they bury the bones. Want to say, as always, shout out to the 8th Beatle, our dear friend George Benner, who's out there with us all the time representing the Clatter Fund. If you can stop by and pay him a visit, we got signed stuff, and we got stuff that 100% of the proceeds go to help local people get treatment for substance abuse, and also we help veterans and children's organizations. So thank you guys for helping us help others. All right, I know this is a birthday party, so the city asked me to keep it light, and I will respect their wishes. So I'll just say, want to send this one out to anyone that wears makeup and diapers. It's called First Class Loser! Have you ever had family or a friend that drove you crazy? A foe or a neighbor who's obnoxious, rude or lazy? The type of guy you'd stop and brains in traffic to avoid. He's always got his hand out. He's wicked unemployed. You can't ditch him, you can't lose him. There's no place you can hide. He's a bully, he's a jerk, he's everything that we despise. But you can't just tune him out because he's too loud to ignore. When he shows up at your house, you chill the lights and hit the floor. or suggestion. He can't take a hint, and he overstays his welcome. He's nobody's friend. Yeah, he's hated by all races. He only cares about himself. He parks in handicapped spaces. Come on! 'Cause he's a first-class loser. He's a first-class loser. He's a first-class loser. Can't deny he's a first-class loser. He's not our type of guy. We've all got some loser in us, but it ain't a full-time job. I may be but I'm not a total no. I wanna hit him, fight him, punch him, watch him as he falls. I wanna kick him, slap him, knife him, smash him, whack him in the balls. He's a... Come on, Charlie. He's a first-class loser, which nobody can deny. He's a first-class loser. He's not my type of guy. He's a first-class loser. He makes me wanna cry. He's a first-class loser. I kinda miss him if he died. No, that's not true. I wouldn't at all. Kids gay! What bands of pain and praise riots in the day of a mental meal. As time goes on and this life goes by, I gotta say I think I might just tend to agree that you hit rock bottom when you came to me with that half-ass made-up apology. You got a lousy life and you look for a back clock, get checked out of the job. Yeah, we got roughed up, we got locked up, we never grew up, we never had enough. We didn't learn, we watched it all burn, down in flames, playing silly kids games. Nickel bags and BMX bikes, cellophane brass on long summer night. It was that bullshit, it was a different time. But here I am and I lost my mind. No school, no sports, no job, no life. My old damn mother couldn't stand my sight. You wanna make it back, you gotta put him a fight. But back for what? I was never quite right. Yeah, we got roughed up, we got locked up, we never grew up, we never had enough. We didn't learn, we watched it all burn, down in flames, playing silly kids games.
You guys need water down front? All right. Hold on, let me just put this down. I'll run back into City Hall. I'll get a couple of cases. I'll be back in about 15 minutes. Sound good? I tell you what, when I was a little kid, I used to stand in front of the mirror with my mother's hairbrush and look in the mirror and pretend I was standing in front of the fucking bargain center singing to 10,000 people. I knew someday it would come true. Pick up a pair of four-stripe Adidas while I'm at it. Speaking of a lot of these songs, by the way, off the new record, is first, some of us, many of them, it's the first time we ever played them live, so thanks for being here with us for it. Let me acknowledge our dear friend Campbell Webster for the first time, unless you were here at Soundcheck, playing the Irish pipes, the Ilian pipes. Letting you know that we're playing a song for the first time is also our way of saying, if we screw it up, be easy on us. So anyway, this song's about the day my dad died.
Say your name 10 times.
Hey, we got an extra chair up here? Not for me, there's someone in the crowd that needs it. Who's shitting who I needed to?
Watch out for each other out there. It is hot.
Here we go, here we go. Here's a chair, buddy, if you want to stay. Here you go. This guy a chair. I'd have never sung this one before, but what the fuck? It's a free show. You get what you get and you won't be upset. Finnegan lived on one limb straight, a gentle Irishman mighty odd. He'd a beautiful brogue so rich and sweet, to rise in the world he carried a heart. Seed sort of a tippling way, with a love for the liquor poor Tim was born. To help him on with his work every day, he'd a drop with a crater every morn. Come on! I want to send this one out to my man DJ Stenny, who spun the tunes earlier. Now there comes a time in every man's life where decisions have to be made, whether to toil, to labor, or just plain piss cities away. Away, away. Got a body feeling that my time's upon the dawn. Madness and sanity of a ride. I know to question everyone else, but time's upon the dawn. Bearing down on me. Well, up in the morning, heaven to me. God knows I hit it this way. For when I'm in a casket light, I'm fighting the wife, neglecting the kids. Spend the time everything in this bitch. The whole walls are closing in. say, one of the best things about being in the Dropkick Murphys is how unique it is to be able to play a show where there's a circle pit going, a young kid who's probably, I don't know, how old are you? 13, all right, shit, I was stealing cars by 13, I thought you were like 10. All right, but there's way younger kids here. How old are you? Well, I can't ask a lady how old they are, but let's just say she's 60 years old in the front row, right? We got all that going on. And everyone's having a good time, and for the most part, everyone's getting along, so. All right, what I need here is that I need to take this circle pit that's happening, I need to shift it over about 20 feet to the right. So what that means for the people to the right is you either gotta get the hell out of there, or you gotta loosen up a little and have some fun, all right? So let's shift it over. All right? Come on, my man, pitch in, we'll get in the middle. My man in the green shirt. No, you gotta shift it over a little. My man in the green shirt. You know what, fuck it, I'm coming out there, look up. We'll make some freaking room, all right? Don't crowd in here. All right, put your goddamn phones away, for Christ's sakes, this is punk rock. Christ's sakes. All right, this song is our first time playing it since the record came out, and this song's about our dear friend from the West Coast, the big man Fletcher from Pennywise. We want them to see how we do it out here. They think they own the circle pit out there, so I'm middle, he's middle. Let's do this. The big man! That was decent. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling.
road and they have taken you away. For a stole your valiant core, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Come on! Against the famine and the crowd, I hear a bell that cut me down, and now you must raise our children with dignity. Lowland, a field of left and right, where once we watched the small free birds fly. One love was on the way. We had dreams and songs to sing. So lonely round the field of left and right. Heaven. She watched the last of all as the prison ship sailed on against the sky. Sure she'll win and hope and pray for a love and body bay. It's so lonely round the field of Athenry. It's so lonely round the field of Athenry. Lowland, a field of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the way. We had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the field of Athenry.
All right, we're coming down the home stretch. Everybody, thank you guys for get a handful of songs left. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. I gotta say, I gotta pay mad respects to Bowery Presents, who's promoting the show for us September 6th and September 7th over at Suffolk Downs. We're playing an Irish festival over there. Us, the Pogues, Stiff Little Fingers, amazing bands. They've been on sale for a few months, and typically when you're on sale for a concert and you got a band under contract and that band comes to you and go, would you mind if we played a free show for about a month or two before? They would usually tell you to screw, but Bowery said, Quincy, Mass record release party, go ahead and do it. So please support that event if you don't mind, check it out. They got a huge stage over there. It's a great venue. I also want to thank Boston Cold Brew for bringing us a whole keg of nitro cold brew on tap. Get us all fired up, the nerves are all jittery. God damn. Johnny, a hallelujah! And on the road, the sweet thigh, and on the road, the sweet thigh, and on the road, the sweet thigh, a stick in the hand, a drop in the eye, a doleful dance, a lady cry, Johnny, a hallelujah. I'm happy for to see you home, hurroo, hurroo. I'm happy for to see you home, hurroo, hurroo. I'm happy for to see you home from the Isle of Ceylon. Come on! Hold on. I want to do something really quick here. Before we play this next song, I want to get a photo really quick. And typically, I hate bands that do this shit to try to get a photo with the crowd and try to like flex how big it is, but I want to get a picture with this band or a Jimmy with the photo. So Colin, Brian, come on out. Back up. Jimmy, you would have had a good time today. The song's called Rose Tattoo. The pictures tell the story. This life had many shades. I'd wake up every morning and before I'd start each day I'd take a drag from last night's cigarette that smoldered in its tray. Down a little something and then be on my way. I traveled far and wide and laid this head in many ports. I was guided by a compass. I saw beauty to the north. I drew the tales of many lives. I wore the faces of my own. I had these memories all around me, so I wouldn't be alone. Something me from growing up, others are from showing up. Sometimes I was so messed up and didn't have a clue. I ain't winning over and over. I'll wear it just for you. I got your name written here and a rose tattoo. And a rose tattoo. And a rose tattoo. I got your name written here and a rose tattoo. Here we go, Quincy! This one's for the mighty sea, mischief, golden piracy. This one's for the man that raised me, taught me sacrifice and bravery. This one's for our favorite game, black and gold, we wave the flag. This one's for my family name, with pride I wear it to the grave. Some may be from showing up,
with the people? Or are you with the millionaires? We're the first ones to die! Yeah, this one's for the work I hold toilets night and day, by hand and by brain. To earn your pay, who for centuries on that were no more than your parade, have bled for your countries and counted your dead. In the factories and mills, in the shipyards and mines, we've all been told to fight with the times. For our skills are not needed, they'll streamline the job and westline rule and stop what our pride never brought. We're the first ones to start, we're the first ones to die. We're the first ones in line for that pie in the sky, and we're always the last when the plane is shut out. For the worker is working when the blood comes around. And when the sky darkens and the prospect is war, who's given a gun and then pushed to the fore and expected to die for the land of our birth? We never own one lousy handful of earth. We're the first ones to start, we're the first ones to die. We're the first ones in line for that pie in the sky, and we're always the last when the flame is shed out. For the worker is working when the fat cats are out. Go! We're the first ones to start, we're the first ones to die. We're the first ones in line for the pie in the sky, and we're always the last when the cream is shed out. For the worker is working when the fat cats are out. We're the first ones to start, we're the first ones to die. We're the first ones in line for the pie in the sky, and we're always the last when the cream is shed out. For the worker is working when the fat cats are out. And all of these things the worker has done, up till in the field, a tag carrying the gun. We've been yoked to the plow since time first began, and always expected to carry the can. Thank you, Quincy! Listen, so we talked about the practice space, but a little more backstory. I know some of you have heard this, but I know a lot of you haven't. So a kid that I work with dared me on a bet. I had never played music, never really thought I'd play music. But a kid dared me to put a band together and open for his band on 3 weeks' notice, okay? So I love a good bet, so I took the bet. And we had 3 weeks to get ready for the show. Never written a song, and I never played an instrument, nothing. I was living on South Central at the time, and I was walking home from Wollaston Station,
And this song just popped into my head, and it's the first song I ever wrote, and we're gonna start with it right now. It's called Barroom Hero.
Face down, won't admit defeat, though his clothes are soiled and black. He's a big, strong man with a child's mind. Don't you take his booze away! He's been a 4 years in the ball and been in the heaven of most naked. Exciting cries, glass swollen eyes, this man sheds no tears. There was a wife and kids singing different tune as they were about the daddy dying. While the staring and fool breaks every brother being nothing but his pride that kills him. But he doesn't know he won't, that's all she would have been through before the daylight shines. But they thought him, oh, really strong. Happy here. He's a legend of the bar with every scar fights 1,000 bigger men. Fights and loses, got all the bruises, but someone may step in. But this Irish fool's gonna break me hard, he keeps coming back into the ring. Low down suckers where he hung, one with landing once was king. But he doesn't know he won't, that's all she would have been, never from the daylight shine. But the doctor, I'm a million strong, keep them fool from dying. But he doesn't know he won't, that's all she would have been, never from the daylight shine. But the doctor, I'm a million strong, keep them fool from dying. Want to send this one out to Jarlath Waters and Quinn Waters, the mighty Quinn. Want to send this one out to Mark Carey and all the people from Quincy who set this whole thing up. And last but definitely not least, each and every one of you. The legend of the bar with every scar fights 1,000 bigger men. Fights and loses, got all the bruises while someone may step in. But this Irish fool's got a great big heart, he keeps coming back into the room. I know what else if there's where he holds his gun. This man he once was king. When he doesn't know he won't, that's all she would have been, coming from the daylight shine. But the thought said, hey, I'm a million strong. When he doesn't know he won't, that's all she would have been, coming from the daylight shine. But the thought said, hey, I'm a million strong. Keep this fool from dying. You know, there's not many cities in the country that can say they're part of a three-peat, baby! Please, introducing your very own New England Free Jazz! When these guys when these guys won their first championship 3 years ago in Chicago, the Dropkick Murphys had already been booked 6 months before to play at the championships in Chicago. Lo and behold, who shows up but these guys? And at the end of the night, we had a little party on the stage, and here we are after 3 in a row more, and I want to thank you guys for all the love. Do you want to?
Hey, we love you guys, Quincy. Thank you so much for all the support. We love the Dropkick Murphys. We love King Casey. We've got 2 rings for King Casey. Let's get around them. Let's go!
Oh, that's some bling, baby!
Quinny, you want to wear this one for the show? All right.
Somebody quit!
I'll see you in September.